I think someone's here. I've seen somebody. What is this?
Hi.
Ho 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 ho! This thing is apparently gigantic. So we got this huge, beautiful house, which is nice. Good job, Bethesda.
So this is another old item, and it's too big. It's massive. Everyone that I've ever talked to that's ever built this thing and tried to decorate it, they all say the same thing. They ran out of budget before they could finish decorating it.
This is like a proper house, man. Anyway, let's go check it out. Let's see what we got inside here, how much room we got. Oh my. Oh, wow. This is awesome.
It's about right. It's too big. If it was a little bit less big with more decorations.
But look at all the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, the glorious, the beautiful, the ever-teasing bane of my existence, the Woodland Retreat. This building is by far the most attractive piece of architecture offered in the game as a prefab. And it makes it all the more difficult to complain about it.
I mean, it is quite massive. The only thing that is lacking is excess decor, but this place is massive. It is pretty big.
It's 4 fucking floors. It's massive, and you can't do anything about that. You can't downsize it. It's a prefab.
Hey everyone, Noodle here. No, really, there I am, behind that giant turkey.
That's so great. That's nice. I love that.
Shut up, dude. Just click the like button and move on.
This is probably the best prefab, I think.
Wait, is this a prefab? Please tell me this isn't a prefab. This is the biggest prefab ever. Oh my god, they fooled me. I thought this was an actual build. This is a freaking prefab? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
There's a dark secret lurking upstairs. What is that sound echoing through the empty halls and the dusty rooms of the 3 more stories above me? Oh yeah, it's Bethesda laughing about selling us a prefab that's way too big to decorate with the camp budget we're given.
Just to show you here, I did create like a little chilling room if you want to sit down and read a book or something.
I reject. Rejection. This is just dog poo.
Calm down, bro. Awesome prefab. Awesome. Just crazy.
This is a prefab? This is garbage.
It's actually pretty amazing. I have no complaints.
This is beautiful. Yeah, you can't change the wallpapers or anything like that. Oh, I wonder if you can squeeze walls in here if you... I'm sure some people might be able to find a way to get these in here. Maybe myself included.
Like, whenever it's clearly a workshop area, you don't have to have wallpaper. Like, I can deal with, like, just the metal. Because it's metal. And I can deal with, like, straight concrete floors. If it's, like, the workshop area.
Seeing it in person and doing the first walkthrough, I was blown away by the design and the delivery. The wood textures, the wallpaper, the recessed windows, that spiral staircase. Oh my god, I love everything about this house. I want it. I want it in real life.
And it's bad. It's really actually kind of bad. It's a freaking this thing is a prefab. What the man?
It's 3 floors plus an attic, and that's a lot of space. So I don't know how you're gonna fill this area without running out of budget. Every time I say something like it's too big, there's a bunch of people that tell me that it's a skill issue. Actually, that was one person, but why would I focus on positive comments when I could just focus on the one negative one? That's pretty stupid if you ask me.
You trying to fool me with the prefab? This is just garbage, dude.
This house is so beautiful, it's making me cry. If you own this thing, I dare you to successfully furnish it and share your results.
I saw some people complaining a bit about, it's huge and we're not going to be able to fill it full of stuff because of the camp budget. Now, I only furnished the first floor and the second floor. I could have done the third and fourth, but that was just way too much.
Why bother with the other 3 floors, each with multiple giant rooms, if I can't even put a single light up there? This may work if I literally use 1 light per room, but who does that?
Very beautiful place, very easy to furnish. I had no problem putting in lights.
I like the card, the clovers and diamonds and stuff. There's probably hearts in there and spades. I don't know. You gotta look really close. But no, this is actually pretty good. There's a lot of wall decorations.
And some of this stuff is actually kind of nice.
It's small, but it's cute and totally livable.
Dude, gross. You can't have that in the house.
You could easily fully furnish this whole house if you don't go as crazy as I do.
I lost my mind.
And look at this. They can't even decorate a prefab right. This is horrible. This is shameful. Where's all the originality and creativity? Oh, we're just gonna buy it. We'll buy our creativity straight from Bethesda.
This is as big as the moon. You can build 2 of them. You can barely fit 2 in your camp radius, but you can build 2 of them. You could probably barely decorate 1 of them, so that's interesting. Obviously, it's massive, so that's something else. In the inside, it's pretty spacious. I don't mind it, I guess. Like if you want, if you're not really into building and stuff like that, whatever floats your boat or whatever they say.
Camp budget is a sore spot for most of us.
And here's my bedroom. Nothing too special. Like I said, I'm not the most creative person. This is just, stuff that I would like to have in my bedroom. So I just kind of threw it in here quick. Pretty much looks like most of my bedrooms.
It's not bad. It's not a bad place. Honestly, I think it's actually pretty good. It is slightly above the average, and the average is usually just really bad. Take it or leave it, ladies and gentlemen, but this house is alright.
Alright, so wait till you get this thing loaded full of stuff. Probably gonna be a little laggy.
And this is where I think they should have stopped.
So you can hook a generator up to it like I did, and it just traveled right through the wall. And you can see the wire went through my kitchen, through the second floor, and up to the third floor to the generator. And then the whole house had power. It was like one big conduit.
But when you hook it up to a generator, the entire building basically turns into a conduit, so all the lights that you have inside will now be powered up. Hallelujah. What a blessing that will be to us all.
Here's the problem, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but this thing is too big to be practical.
I will say this, at least it's, it's not too subpar.
Still too small for your taste?
Look at this staircase. Hope it's not too hard to climb up. Not really. And then it goes up even further, if you can imagine that, ladies and gentlemen.
Now someone please tell me why this was necessary.
This top floor is not too spectacular, and there's the safety issue. Sorry, but it's just how it is.
Kind of boring.
So here we are, 3 barren stories later, up in this gorgeous attic space that by itself is big enough to be a prefab. And I ask you, dear friends, who is this designed for? What is this designed for? How are we supposed to use it?
I am so offended. I'm offended that you're offended. Now we're all going to be offended. And this is garbage. It gets a bad score. Very bad. You just fooled me out, man. That's horrible. Horrible.
I didn't really know what else to put in here. This is another reason why I didn't really go up to the 3rd or 4th floor, other than I put a generator there.
I don't really see the big deal. It just feels kind of lazy.
Very easy to fully furnish this house, just because of the amount of camp budget that it takes is pretty much next to nothing. You will have lots of room to fill this thing. It barely takes up any budget. It's amazing.
But on the other hand, there's a clear disconnect somewhere in the belly of the beast. Is this designer not aware of the camp budget limitation? Was he given any information about Fallout 76 before starting this project? Who approved it? Who priced it? Is anyone even behind the wheel anymore? What do you think we, as a community, can do about stuff like this?
You get a rocket tower over here, just blast it to Kingdom Come bits, man. Just boom.
Definitely check out this home and see how big it is. I'm excited.
I don't like it. I never bought it. I don't want it. Okay.
I can imagine how much fun it'd be to blow this place up.
Some of these rooms are freaking gorgeous, though.